Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at how we beat Malenia, Blade of Miquella. If you want this video sans commentary, please do see the description and pinned comment down below. For everyone else, let's get into it. So yeah, running a samurai build here, about level 120 to 130-ish, I forget exactly what. But yeah, Uchikatana and Nagakiba here, plus 18, plus 25 respectively. And I found that Bleed was the way to go here. And yeah, like the title would suggest, this was probably my 10,000th attempt. I just kept getting really tilted. And that really was the big factor in this fight, because I found the mental component was a lot more difficult to get over than the actual physical gameplay component, because her attacks really aren't that hard to dodge. Well, barring Waterfowl Dance and that bullshit fairy move she pulls in the second phase, but yeah, really not that hard to dodge if you know what to look for. And obviously, there are some really good windows to punish, like that dive attack I just did right there, or the grab attack if you time your dodges properly. Only thing is, like, try not to get too greedy with your punishes, and try your best to dodge the Waterfowl Dance. You don't have to do it perfect, but if you can do, like, harm reduction like I did there, then you are probably good to go. Your mileage may vary here, but I found she did the attack when she was about 2/3 health and 1/3 health respectively. So you can kind of know what to look out for, and you don't really want to be near her when she gets those intervals. I do periodically reapply Blood Flame Blade here, and do go for potions whenever necessary. And I really didn't think that this would be the run, because like I'm not doing the dodges perfectly. Usually I can get them down perfect. It's just kind of embarrassing that this is the run that actually goes through. Yeah, just punishing whenever I can. Try not to get too greedy, because I realized that's kind of what I was doing in the unsuccessful playthroughs. And yep, grab attack. Very easy to punish there. Just really be careful of your timing and really try to learn this fight. Yeah, getting about down to it. And I feel like she's going to pull Waterfowl Dance one more time, but I'm not exactly sure when. That's why you kind of see me keeping my distance. But yeah, that's the thing about Malenia. Like, really don't go into too many expectations like I did there, as you will get surprised when you least expect it. And I do take an annoying amount of damage there from Waterfowl Dance and misjudge all my distances. And here in the fight, I realize, like, okay, she's about one jump attack away from death in her second phase. So I pod up so I don't have to do it during that interval, and I go for it. And there's a very specific frame you have to dodge or roll back. I'll kind of freeze frame it for you right here in case you want to know. But yeah, podding up early on really did help out, and I apply Blood Flame Blade again and going for a couple of attacks. I think I could have gotten more, but at this point I just really didn't want to get too greedy about it, because her second phase is just really frustrating because of those wings. In phase 1, it's really easy to read her because, well, like there are no wings basically. But in phase 2, you have to look really carefully. The one that I was getting tripped up on was Waterfowl Dance and this attack right here. So like, sometimes I would mistake that for Waterfowl Dance and vice versa. Here I got really lucky, because my own character was obscuring Malenia, and I couldn't figure out when to dodge because I couldn't do it visually. So I just kind of had to do it kind of gut feeling, which is not really what you want to do. But yeah, once I realized like I got that, I had a really good chance of actually beating her this time. But this move right here was what I was dreading. So I kind of made the call, like, okay, if I can't dodge one or two of those, like, I'll just try and tank through it. Obviously, try and learn the actual dodges, but I just could not for the life of me get it down, so I opted to tank it. Really not ideal and really not good gameplay, but, you know, at the end of the day, just get her done, right? And here, my hands are really shaking, because I realize, like, okay, I got her. Like, I literally have her where I want her, because that bullshit fairy move was the only attack I really couldn't learn. And I got her. Usually, I'm not a very loud celebratory person, but I let out an audible yes when that happened. And yeah, probably scared everyone in my house, for fuck's sake. But yeah, it's just like that feeling of being able to do something that you haven't really ever been able to do before. And yeah, I actually really like this boss in hindsight, because she punishes you the hardest if you don't play well. While it is frustrating, there is an unironic sense of pride and accomplishment when you do get this great rune. So yeah, not the best run by any means, but that's how I beat Malenia, Blade of Miquella.